There we go, something. Oh, there we go, too. Duh. I did a facial. You know, sometimes my face gets a little dry because I be targeting the lips as well. Okay. Okay. Long as you can hear me. You can hear me, you can hear me. I'm not trying to use you as my mirror, but I am trying to use you as the mirror right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so playful right now. I know why, though. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Come in, come on in the room. Okay, I am here to relax your soul. I am not here to harm your spirits, not one little bit. Okay, always keep your journals always on standby. Why? Because we are always going to be here to clear that crown. All right. I also have other live videos as well. Just tap into those live videos because we always live and direct over here. Okay, I do have an Instagram as well, so what you see here on YouTube is what you're going to see on Instagram as well. I did a little too much over the lip. Okay. Okay, maybe somebody kiss you over the lips. When they kiss you, they be kissing you over the lips, so you get a little bit of a saliva over your lips. That's the reason why you be getting crusty lips. You be trying to figure out why. It's because every time you kiss this person, they be kissing you over your lips. That is so random though, but hey. Oh, what's that story? Okay. Let's tap up in this energy right here. Today was a little bit of a excitement. I think it was very busy, so maybe busy kind of got you overwhelmed. So you might just need to take a moment to do a little woosah, have a moment to take a little sip of wine, you know, drink a little hot tea, read a book, watch a nice movie, something that's going to help you wind down. That's what I'm feeling. You need a wind down session. Okay? Yes. Stop the shooting. Okay? Maybe you're dealing with a lot of violence around your home. Okay? A lot of violence in your energy. Hi, Kim. How are you? Just starting up. We're just getting it a little warm over here. But how are you doing? Are you in that relaxing mode? Or you need to get relaxed? You had a busy day? That's what I was just speaking on. Having like a really busy day. You know, a lot on your plate. Okay. Somebody, yes. Okay. Yeah, I could feel you on that. Me too. We're on that same journey, okay? But singing, maybe as far as in your throat chakra, maybe you like to sing, okay? Or you're going to listen to a song. Hey, maybe you're singing this one, okay? You know the song? But like, you know, singing, all right? Dancing, feeling relief. Also, someone could want to reach out to you for some help and some guidance, all right? I'm feeling the energy of that. Maybe someone looks at you as a motivation energy, okay? They want to speak up. They want you, maybe they want you to tell the truth about something, or they want to tell you the truth about a situation. Okay, you're single, or you're in your own a long time. Didn't I say relaxing? Okay, oh, you doing this right now, relaxing, chilling. Got your little glass of wine. Maybe you smoke a little something on the side as well. Okay, oh shoot, or maybe you got your little self-pleasure going on too. I feel like somebody got like body jewelry, so you got like, you know, body piercings, okay, in different, you know, in odd areas too. Or maybe you've been thinking about this. Okay, someone loves you very unconditionally. Okay, unconditional love. Okay, or it's time for you to have unconditional love for yourself. Okay, in that energy, I see a little cat. Okay, I see mace. You go to Macy's, or maybe you need to get mace. We talked about that early last reading. Maybe it's about protection. Okay, maybe somebody's going to be in your energy a little too far, that is going to cause you, they look at you, I feel like somebody that you are, somebody looks at you with it's got high self-esteem, along with unconditional love, along with the family card. Okay, so this person looked at you, maybe they channeled this, they visualized a family with you, y'all thought about this together. Yeah, this person could be coming back into your energy, that they might cross the line, or like you have some boundaries. I feel like your love has strings attached to it. You see these ribbons, like these ribbons going, like I got strings attached to me now, because now you are really more focused on yourself. You see, you focus on yourself. Okay, you're analyzing yourself. I'm also feeling like someone could be going out somewhere as well. You see those dangling lights, someone got them draping little lights, I forgot what they're called and stuff, but someone looks at you like they look at you with your higher self. Or here you go, give you a little more twist into the situation, is it could be a situation where you are now channeling your family. Okay, like you reaching your higher spell. Maybe you grew up in a broken family or a broken home. Okay, you probably spoke about this as well. Okay, you channeling this during maybe this self-awareness. Maybe you're doing self-awareness about your family dynamic now at this time. Like, you know, just reflecting on the family, thinking about the things that you did in your past, you know, thought about this relationship that you try to grow up, you know, you try to build with this person. You probably have already had children with them, but it was still broken. So it still kind of gave you, you know, not saying that it was just like your childhood memories, but it kind of still favored some of them. Like some of them had intersect. You know, certain things that you did with this lover kind of intersect with the past energy that your mother dealt with your father, or course, or your aunt, something like that, where you're aware of something as far as in family dynamic. Okay, you could be breaking the family curse as well. Okay, you could be the 7th generation. Okay, you sure did. Okay, so yeah, someone is just you're going through a human experience when it comes down through your family. Okay, so it's just like you gotta understand that sometimes karma is gonna come in. Okay, and then karma is gonna come in to heal. All right, it's always it's bad karma, and then it's also good karma. Okay, so you gotta make sure that you're just making sure you get the right bullet that hits you, because karma gonna shoot regardless. Okay, karma is going to go for it regardless. It's either going to be on target for you to be on the bad side or the good side. What side are you going to be on? And the energy is like more of like, don't avoid being in your higher self. Don't avoid being in your higher energy where you're going to reflect. Also, the blue is grabbing my attention. So the blue is like your throat chakra, no different than when I was speaking on right here, where you might be it's time for you to speak up. Okay, the cracking of the throat. Okay, maybe someone had you had strep throat. Okay, or you battled strep throat maybe as a child as well. This could be a family dynamic. Yes. Okay, So yeah, this could be like a family dynamic as well. Like for example, your family could have that's like something hereditary, they would say. You could have got this from a family member, as far as in having multiple, something going on with the throat. Okay, something where you're not able to speak. Okay, strep throat. Okay, also, do they get cancer in the throat? I don't know. I think you can get cancer anywhere, but maybe something as far as in cancer within thyroids. Thyroids. I'm sorry, not cancer, but thyroids. That's what it is. Thyroids. Something as far as in within the throat time frame. Okay, somebody wants a union with you. Okay, someone looks at you with compassion. Someone looks at you as you and them together are one body. Okay, one unique individual. This person really does have unconditional love for you. Okay, seriously. All right, and this might be the good karma in the situation. All right, this person might look at you as a nurturer. All right, you might be this very comfortable, because when you have a woman in that moo, everything is everything is loose. All right, we free down there. You know what I'm saying? We don't got everything covered, but we also free down there. We no bra, no panties. We don't ask us what's under there. No, just know that we are okay. I'm feeling the energy of the nurturing part. It's like this person wants you to feel naked, vulnerable. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's your essence. Maybe you have an old energy about yourself, Maybe you grew up with your grandmother with them big old gowns, okay? You ain't never asked your grandma what was under the gown. Don't ask your grandma that, okay? It could be that. As simple as me mentioning the grandmother and grandfather energy, I'm feeling that you could fall in love with that type, that old school love. Okay, this could be that good karma that's gonna hit you. All right, hit you out of nowhere. Don't ask why. You deserve it. Okay, yes, on point. I love it. Okay, I love it. So it's just more of the energy. Like, let's not avoid ourselves. Okay, let's know that we are willing to work out. Believe in your blessings. Your blessings is this beautiful karma of, for example, breaking the family curse. This family right here, this beautiful family, y'all could also reflect on y'all family together, where y'all two together could have, like I said, when I was mentioning something about you and a relationship could intertwine. So here you go, you and your lover could talk about y'all family dynamic, and you could find out that certain things y'all don't have similar family history, similar family curses. Similar, it's not like that, but sometimes it could cross. Something cross between it, where y'all can reflect on this together. Okay, and then together y'all are going to heal, and then together y'all are going to grow into divine level, and then y'all going to light your own candle and go into your higher self. Why? Because maybe together y'all are going to speak up about this. Okay, you're going to speak up about this. All right. Maybe you're going to speak through music. Maybe someone's a music artist. Okay. Maybe someone's going to speak through their music of their pain, through their family. You might hear through their pain. Okay. That could be how they're going to communicate with you. Okay. It could be another situation where they're sending you a song. Okay. They're sending you music. Maybe they're good with sending music instead of communicating. I don't know what y'all think about that. I feel like you could speak up. I don't know. But I'm a person, I will put foot on neck. All right. Because you don't want something to be a bliss. Okay, you don't want something to be a bliss, but you also love the energy, right? Because the bliss card is sitting right there on the stage, front and center. Okay, spotlight. All right, spotlight energy. Not only that, but you are stable in the spotlight energy. So you're trying to figure out, is this my position? Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah, fellas. You know what I'm saying? This is your position. The spotlight is stable. Okay, the spotlight is a stable situation. You stable here. Okay, it's just time for you to have compassion. Maybe you need to go outside in nature. Let nature go. It's okay to have a little couple creeper crawlers crawl on you a little bit. I don't know. Getting two inches on. That's not me. I can't handle that. I will most definitely forget that it's God's creation sometimes, but I will be cautious of trying to knock it off. Okay. But this could be the energy where it's just time for you to have some compassion, have truth. It's the truth is in the light. Maybe it's time for you to go outside in the sun. Okay. Going outside in the sun, touching the grass. All right. The justice, the sword is in your hand. Okay. And it's aiming right here at you. You are getting good justice. Like I said, there's good karma and it's bad karma. This good karma that's coming in is very much so unconditional love. Okay. Karma that's coming in, unconditional love. All right. We love that. Somebody could be named Ruby. Okay. Or that's your birthstone, a ruby. I can't think of what sign that is. Okay. But something as far as in a ruby. Okay. What birth sign is that? If y'all can go ahead and y'all know for like off the top of your head, what's the birth sign of a ruby? Is ruby, is that a fire sign energy? I think, I'm not really sure. I can see it. Is it early in the time frame of, I don't know. Don't have me lying, y'all. Okay. But it says it's already happening. Okay. This could happen in your daily routine. Okay. You could be also experiencing happiness through your daily routine. Like something's going to appear, like I was speaking of before, like, you know, something just very heavy. And then all of a sudden it just uplifts you. And then you feel good about yourself, right? You just feel really good about yourself. And then here we go. We're going in that Gemini. We already in Gemini season. Happy birthday to the Geminis. Okay. We got to honor the Geminis. All right. But it's the energy of maybe something's going to be night and day. Okay. Something's going to reflect. And I love that it's speaking of that because see, 11:11, catch that. All right. 11:11 is this energy right here. 11:11, reflection. You're a reflection of me. I see you. Okay. Hey, how are you? How are you, bestie? How are you, Nor? Okay. That's so funny, Norn, because I add more on Michael Jackson songs just for you today. Okay, so also the crescent moon energy. I'm feeling that energy as well. I don't know what is that this season? Is that this moon cycle right now? I don't know. Check the moon cycle. Y'all know. Okay, I don't know off the top of my head. I feel like also somebody wants to cuddle with you. Okay, so maybe someone wants to hit you up. Maybe they're gonna hit you up during the evening time to see if you're gonna reach out to them at night or they want to reach out to you at night. Okay, because I'm feeling the intertwining of maybe something's gonna take place maybe in the daytime to nighttime or just evening. Okay, that cross. All right, so someone wants to pull up. I'm feeling like pull up. They want to give you that family dynamic. Okay, I want to be all yours. I want to be all in. I'm feeling that energy. You can be all in. Maybe you showing up and you up in the house walking around in your moo-moo. Or fellas, she up in the house walking around with her moo-moo. Her hair ain't done. Okay, or she over there with the bonnet on. No asking no questions. Okay, don't ask no questions. You don't ask no questions when the woman got the bonnet on and the moo-moo. You don't ask no questions. Okay, you don't. Just know she okay. Look, she got a big ass gown. Look at that. There go the moo-moo again. All right, somebody like moo-moos or they're like big gowns. Okay, don't ask no questions. Just know they're comfortable. Okay. Also, your favorite color could be green or gold. Okay, you're always like wearing gold accessories. I'm also seeing like a dog with spots as well. Or someone is wanting to be loyal to you like a dog, you know, like a dog, like loyalty. But spots could be a situation maybe their story's not adding up. Like spots, something's missing. You know, like you say you loyal, but it's still like what I was talking about before. Where is it at? Yeah, this family dynamic. Maybe this person's trying to come in talking about, yeah, we can be loyal. And like, can't you see us being a family? Can't you see this unconditional love? Can't you see us being together night and day, intertwining, cuddling, crossing legs together? Can't you see? And you be like, it's still giving me them dots. It's still giving me I should stay with myself, be in love with myself, go smoke my weed, go dance, go enjoy myself. Let's go out. Let's go party. Let's go drink. Cause where that lady at? She sitting, where she at? Hold on. Cause we had a little shawty. She was sitting pretty, crossing legs. Let's not forget about homeboy being stable, right? Or you just being stable. You give stable energy, right? This person trying to figure out where is this coming from. You are most definitely divine, and just know that you have the spotlight. Green is my favorite birthstone. Okay, birthstone. Okay, yep. All right, the stability. You're gonna be stable when you start self-loving yourself. This good energy. Okay, I'm feeling the energy. You see that big hair? Okay, big hair. All right, just pay attention to the big hair. Okay, big hair. Now she nurturing. Big hair. She standing. She loving herself. She big. She's vulnerable. Also, like I said, when a lady in her muumuu, she naked. She pure. You know, she doing her own thing. Don't ask no questions. Okay. But yeah, hey, how are you? How are you, Joe? Joy? I'm sorry, Joe. Okay, somebody could be giving you that Joe energy, Joy. All right, somebody could they could be stable, okay, but they giving you that Joe energy. So they might be knowing things that they ain't supposed to know, something that you ain't tell them. Oh, they know, okay? It's so simple, like as far as in like knowing where you work at and you ain't tell them yet. Yeah, or knowing your schedule and you haven't told them yet. Yeah, or it's like giving you Joe energy, popping up on you. And you live across town? And oh, y'all was around the neighborhood. No, that's Joe. Okay, that's Joe. Okay, look, that's Joe. Joe over there giving you that unconditional. You know, sometimes that unconditional love can be a little scary. Okay, that unconditional love could give you that. Maybe Joe. And wait, didn't Joe have that little short hair? I'm trying to tell you. Okay. You said I got a new friend giving Joe. I'm trying to tell you. Well, your new friend Joe is most definitely gonna give you Joe. All right, for real, okay? Like, like, oh no, like it's gonna put you. I just mentioned about Mace. Get that Mace. There you go, Nor. Dirty Diana playing. I told you I got more on there. Because I was like, why is Michael not popping up all the time? For some reason, Michael started withering away. I think his new things had came. Because I go through Pandora. I guess they redid the thing. So you had to I don't know. Something was going on with Pandora. So yeah. My crush name is Joe. He who pop up at my house before work. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all be careful for them Joes. Be careful for the J, the O, and the E. Careful for all of them. Okay? Because, baby, don't you pop up at my house. Okay? You might meet your maker. Okay, because it's most definitely it's either that or you gonna meet this metal bat. Okay, yes, I know it's for my child, but that metal bat about to get played with. Okay, I'm gonna look at you as a baseball, honey. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like stuff like that. Call me, baby. Call me. Let me know. Okay. I don't know. I feel like this person is going to really do it. But I feel like they're going to come to you publicly. So they're not going to pop up at your house. So maybe the person that do pop up at your house, they going to do that. But this person ain't going to pop up at your house. They're going to try to they know your schedule. They're going to be popping up. Yeah. Look, publicly. Okay. This person going to be publicly hurt. Okay. When they pop up, they're not gonna care. Like they might be begging, okay, like they gonna treat this like a little tantrum, like a little kid in the tantrum, like in a store or something. You just gotta go over them. October the 6th, October the 3rd also, that's what I was feeling. But October the 6th, okay, June the 10th, your birthday could be on the 10th or the 6th. You could be in apartment 10, apartment 6. Yeah, I just feel like 610, That's tall as hell. Maybe somebody you deal with somebody that's athletic. Maybe somebody's tall. So maybe they're not 6'10". Let me not be dramatic. Maybe you would be so dramatic about their height. Okay? Maybe they're really taller than you. You could be juggling. You could have blocked them. You juggling if you want to unblock them or not. You probably blocked them online. Okay? My best friend's grandmother passed away October the 3rd. Ooh. Okay? Maybe that best friend gonna go on social media publicly. Okay, my old address is 610. Cool. That makes sense. I like that. Thank you for tapping in. That's what I mean. Okay, somebody could be a Leo or a Gemini as well. But also, I feel like maybe that friend is going to maybe be publicly on social media talking about their hurt, they're hurt, they're in pain. Okay, yeah. They're going to do this on social media. Look, they planning on doing this. They probably planning on the whole world to recognize them. Because you see that whole world in their hand. I got the whole world. Yeah, they want everybody to just love on them. They just want somebody to salute to them. Salute. Okay, there might be something dealing with Cardi B. All right, because that just made me think about Cardi B's song. Okay, but somebody is planning like this baby community type of situation. The community. All right, they want the community, the whole world in their hand. Okay, they want the whole, like, publicly, they want everybody to respect them or apologize to them or understand that they're hurt and they're miserable. Okay, God seen October. Okay, his birthday is October the 3rd. Okay, yeah, hey, did you stop talking to them? Okay, did you hurt their feelings? Did you make them cry? Okay, because something's going to take place during Gemini season. That is this that's this season, okay? They're going to publicly tell you they're hurt, okay? They don't care. They don't care anymore. They don't care anymore, okay? So, you said no. They look at you as the Empress as well. They want to marry you. They look at you as the wife, actually. Not just the Empress, but wifey material. Okay? So this person looks at you as wifey material. They might let you know this publicly. Okay? On social media. Or maybe publicly as far as in, like, online, out of nowhere. Okay? Popping up. Saying, hey, can you marry me? Maybe they're planning this secretly. You don't know this. But you not really into this. You really about your money. You might ghost they ass. Oh, no, you gonna ghost them. Oh, no, Tito. Is he ready? I feel like you should have been ready. You should have asked my mama. You should have asked my friends. You should have asked somebody before you decided to go on that one knee situation, baby. Because now you going to go see. Okay? You ghosting them. Okay? You about your money right now. I don't think this person is probably planning this. Like, they're planning the whole community situation. Somebody could be hurt publicly. Okay, something could be publicly humiliating. Okay, you got October the 21st is what I'm feeling. Okay, also April the 1st. Okay, your birthday could be on the 10th, the 21st, the 16th, the 6th, the 5th, the 3rd, the 2nd. Okay, March the 2nd, May the 3rd. You could be 5'3". Okay, you could June the 16th. Something took place around that time. October the 16th, October the 20th, October the 16th, October the 3rd, October the 5th, October the 2nd, October the 6th, and October the 9th. We're gonna go ahead and put that ghosting. I feel like they're not prepared. They're prepared for the whole world in their hand. They thought that they're gonna have you in control. Oh no, Tito, I'm trying to tell you, okay? They're not prepared, okay? They should have brought their light. They came prepared. They thought that they were going to come in and give you, like, oh, I'm feeling the energy that, like I said, they look at you as wifey material, okay? They look at you wifey material. They looking at your money too, okay? So they know you got money, all right? But you are not going to give them exactly what they're looking for, okay? You're not. It's like let me hold on this. Like, I see you, good little doggy. It's making me think about the little dog that had the spots. I see you, good little doggy. You trying to be a little loyal to me. I see you, little coochie poo. You get what I'm saying? But you got spots on you. Something's wrong with you. Like, you're not washed off yet. Why your spots like that? It's like, why you spotty? It's the situation, like something's a little off about you. I don't know. And that's probably where you like, this person could come in too quick talking about, I'm going to give you the whole world. Like, wait a minute, baby. Okay, wait a minute. I just came out of my hermit mode. I just came out of my, my era. I'm not quick to just be in a relationship. This person's going to be really having the ambition. They already thought this through. Like I said, they already thought of you being the wifey. So they already look at you as wifey material. Fellas, you already look at this person as wifey material, okay? Or this person looks at you as hubby material. I'm sorry. Okay? Two of Cups. And it's the Emperor, okay? It's the male. But like I said, it's going to be some conflict. Why? Because you're healing. You're healing and you're more focused on your money. Maybe you're worried about, if I deal with you, is my money gonna stop? Because my money looking good, okay? My money looking good. I'm looking good without you, baby. Okay, I'm happy. Maybe you started making, you okay? What they say? For the love of money, okay? You making love to money, okay? The money is what it is. This person, yeah, I could see you coming in with that dang-a-line, okay? This person coming in driving, okay? Drive slow for me, okay? But they're going to be hurt and regret. They could be pulling up at night, okay? On the 5th, the 18th, okay? May the 18th, okay? Apartment 5, apartment 18, apartment 1, apartment 8. On the 5th floor, apartment 10. Yeah, you good on your money. You ain't telling nobody that you good on your money. Okay, October the 2nd. Okay. Where I was about to say August. Maybe August the 2nd or the 10th as well. But February the 10th energy. It's more like by February the 10th, you probably was like, I'm gonna manifest my money. And when I get back into my money, I'm no longer telling anybody else. Okay, you could have did that. Maybe something happened and you was in regret. You secretly had to take a L. You probably didn't let people know. You probably got a hold with some dang-a-lang. Someone that was in and out, okay, in and out energy, and you was like, dang, you had to take this as an L, okay? You had to take this as an L, okay? And regret, but secretly. Regret secretly, so everybody didn't know about this, okay? Everybody thought you was still looking good, okay? You were looking good. You probably still partying, okay? Still going out. Someone say go out, you went out, okay? You dressed up, dressed to impress, and was still, when you got home, you was like, oh my God, but publicly you be looking good. You be looking good, okay? But when you go home, baby, you was so secretive. You was secretive about that situation. And I don't blame you. Everybody don't need to know about your pain. Because some people be just ready to collect the tears that you have. You got to be careful with that. And willing to drink your shit too. And trust me, and they ain't doing it just to protect you. Okay, this Emperor could come in and going to give you a straight completion. Okay, but something could take place. Maybe you're fighting your healing. Okay, you could be fighting this relationship at this current time. You're indecisive, maybe because this person hasn't gave you 100% like effort. Like they haven't. Maybe they're flashing money, all this stuff. Yeah, I see you got your money, but what about your heart? You get what I'm saying? Like, what about, how are you going to be able to handle me and you if we get in an argument? Are we going to still come back together? Okay. Are you going to are we going to be secretive about this as well? When we get in an argument, are we going to still be focused on our money? Are we still going to be together in a relationship? Right? Have the ambition. Okay. Or are we going to let this shit just tear us the fuck down? Tower moment. And fighting, Cause that's like straight up. Maybe somebody went through fist fighting. Someone's in a domestic violence situation. Y'all better get the fuck out of that situation. I know it's better to tweet and to say, cause shit, I had to lie to get my shit out, get me out. But somebody could be healing from somebody that maybe could be in a domestic violence situation. Okay, I'm feeling that energy as far as in maybe this could be a shocking fight. Maybe you're not surprised. Maybe you're not surprised. I do apologize. So maybe someone I'm speaking of, I'm not talking about you. You're probably aware of somebody like this and you're saying, I'm not surprised. Okay. But something could take place. Okay. Where they might need your help. Okay. They might need your help. Something as far as in maybe their lover. Maybe their lover gonna have to completely have to. Okay. Look at all of them in the back. Maybe somebody gonna go crazy. Okay. Sometimes they do got an off switch. They got an on and off switch. I'm talking to my fellas. I'm talking to my ladies. You know, when it comes down to you keep putting your hands on somebody. All right. Keep your hands to yourself. Y'all know your mama tells y'all that. Your daddies tell y'all that. Your grandmas, your nanas. Okay. Your GGs. They said keep your hands to yourself. Okay. Sometimes you're going to have a pressure point, okay? Somebody don't mind going in them colors, okay? And don't mind wearing the dinky khakis, okay? With the jumpsuit. And they going to take pictures. And they going to be sending it to their families. Because, you know, they done upgraded over there in the prison cells, okay? They on YouTube. They on TikTok. Like, where's this phone coming from? You know? You know, it's okay. But they be giving that. Okay, so who knows? Let's go into some money. Let's go into your money. Let's talk about the money. Okay, somebody could need some permission, okay, to pay your bills, okay? Maybe somebody just want permission to pay your bills. Don't be asking to pay my bills. Just pay them. Just pay them, okay? Just pay them. Maybe somebody trying to compare prices. So maybe somebody could be somebody could be trying to figure out like hey, so which bill is the expensive one and which one is the cheap one. Maybe someone could be willing to pay your bills, but you might have to give them baby steps. Don't give them the most expensive bill. You got to give the baby steps. You got to get them a little comfortable with you. You know, put them in the kiddie pool. Don't just throw them in the pool. Okay? I feel like somebody about to just throw that motherfucker in the pool. Oh, you say you gonna pay these bills? Cool. Because I just got my mortgage. Dope. Okay, no, give them, I ain't telling them to get the water bill. Don't get the water bill. Give them the light bill. Okay, give them the little, what's the home thingy that, you know, that be all up in y'all business and shit. Yeah, that one. That little HMO thingy, yeah, that. Give them that bill. That type of thing. Somebody could be also pairing prices as well. Somebody could be going into a food truck business. Okay, congratulations. They're saying you should compare prices as well. Also pay attention. Okay, pay pennies. Okay, pay pop. Maybe you paying Paul. What's that saying? Rob Peter to pay Paul. Maybe you're going through this right now. Someone could be doing this as a food trucking business. Okay, maybe you need to start doing some compare prices. Okay, as well. I mean, I understand that sometimes you gotta go, you know, people don't go to food truckings, quote unquote, because they say that it's expensive, okay? And sometimes they don't get more for their food and stuff. And then some people just love quick. They want it, not saying that fast food is quick, because fast food is not quick, but it's like somebody just wants quick service. So maybe you're trying to do a food, you're trying to build a food truck business, okay? You're trying to figure out what's going to pay my bills. I'm feeling like, and it's going with the comparing prices, I feel like don't go overpriced. You got to think about people's economy as well. You know, maybe you do a lunch special. You know what I'm saying? I remember like they had like the little hood, back in the day, they had like the little $5, like the $5 little baggies and stuff like that. They had like, you know, you could get 2 pieces of chicken, some fries, and a piece of bread. kept them going. That was $5. It kept them going. At a food truck, you know, it wasn't a food truck. It was like in a corner store business. And then it was another corner store that I knew, they had like hot dogs or something like that. Maybe you can just throw that all together. You know what I'm saying? Like throwing something together. You say, yeah, like making it $5 quick. Cause some people don't got time to, people trying to go to lunch. You know, lunch, sometimes people got 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But if you right there in a quick situation, cause this is food truck. Food truck is easy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like food truck should be convenient. You should be more convenient than fast food. That's just me though. I mean, maybe you trying to figure out how, you know, like I said, how to pay them bills. Compare them prices, okay? I'm just saying you don't have to, you know, break. I'm not saying go cheap. No. Like have like a $5 deal for lunch special. You know what I'm saying? Okay, partnership. All right, invest in yourself. I feel you. Yeah, you gotta invest in yourself, okay? Plan in advance. Okay, you gotta plan that. Especially if you do that $5 deal. Especially if you advertise. Oh, baby, even a crackhead is about to come out. Can I get some? They got the dollar scooped up and everything. Okay, they done collected. Because they gonna, crackheads gotta eat too. Okay. I'm talking about the ones that be on the corner already. Didn't I just give you $5? Yeah, I was hungry. Okay, they came up there right there with them. Okay, you could experience that one day. You know, have y'all ever experienced, you know, you gave that crackhead that last bit of dollar that's gonna get them that crack. And you done seen them run off with your dollar. Okay, because you done did it. Okay, maybe you own a car, or you own your food truck business, or you trying to find a partnership where how I'm gonna, you know, own my food truck business. You might have to do some online classes as well. Here you go. You could do some online classes of how to maybe you're not trying to, you know, be in a food truck business, but you're a good person to talk to. All right. So you might do some entrepreneurship. Okay. I like that. Entrepreneurship with some partnership involved with that. So you might have to have a little co-pilot. It's okay to have a co-pilot on your flight, right? Because you just never know. You might go to sleep a couple times, pilot, you know, but it's not saying that this is not your plane. This is still your plane because it's saying entrepreneurship, okay? But I'm feeling like maybe you're going to take some online classes, get some more knowledge. What is that? What's that Save Surf class, you know, for food? You know, food safety. That was food safety class or something like that. Maybe you got to make sure you got into that. You know, maybe you're nervous, okay? Just plan in advance, okay? You could be having a grand opening for a food truck business. Congratulations, okay? You could have a grand opening of opening up a dealership, maybe a car dealership. Maybe you're going to start renting your cars, okay? Make a little hustle, okay? Make a little hustle. I think you got to change your insurance a different way for that, to protect yourself, baby. Okay? Also, I think you need to put your cars in certain types of funds for that to happen as well. Well, not saying you can't do it. You can do it, but to protect yourself, especially when it comes down to car insurance, okay? Because sometimes you're going to have to take care of yourself, okay, on that. And then you got to make sure they got their insurance, and you know they're going to lie. Okay, somebody could be a surgeon. Okay, you could be thinking about having 7 income streaming. Okay, you're going to build, maybe you building a brand for yourself. Okay, because they're saying an entrepreneur, you're building a brand for yourself. If not, you're going to start having a name for yourself. Not even on a sense of, okay, I'm trying to, you know, be a CEO. You could not even be in that situation. Some people don't want that position. You know what I'm saying? But you can also make a name for yourself. For example, when you walk in the building at your job, it's not like, oh, there they go. You know, it's like, ooh, I can't wait. I was just waiting for you. I had a whole bunch of questions for you. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be looking at you as a co-pilot in their life, as a partner at the job. You get what I'm saying? Maybe they realize that you do invest in yourself a lot more. Maybe you invest in yourself a lot at your job. Maybe you plan ahead. Maybe you're not a person that calls, you know, every so often, you know, last minute, PTO. You got that shit on ahead. You got it on your planner. You know, it could be a situation like that. I'm feeling the energy of like Something could be just a grand open for your life as well. A grand opening to you investing in yourself. A grand opening to you cracking the code of your family curses as well. So maybe this is something that you could be the 7th generation of cracking the code of your family curses. All right, cracking the code of how to become an entrepreneur on your own. All right. Yeah, some people might be coming in trying to partnership with you, and they're probably saying, no, don't do that. Okay, you might have to just invest in yourself. Or if you might need an extra hand, make sure you compare your energy with this person. Like, if they're not good vibing energy, it's no need for you to work with them. You got to treat your partnership like literally like a relationship when it comes down to a business platform. Yes, because you are building a brand for yourself. So you don't need somebody to come and fix it up. No, and you don't need somebody to be blogging about you either, behind closed doors either. You need an energy that's going to give you straightforward energy. You're going to give, like, y'all are treating each other like partners. Like partners, relationships, lovers, okay? Y'all supposed to be in love with the money, okay? Y'all have a mutual agreement, love with the money, okay? Maybe that's what y'all gonna do. Maybe y'all shrink. Maybe y'all gonna start so small that it's gonna build so big that it's gonna be 7. Like, maybe this is gonna be 7, like your lucky income. Okay, so maybe one of your stream of incomes, maybe it's not 7, okay, but one of your incomes that is streaming in is going to be the lucky one. Okay, the one that's coming in that's really good for you. Okay, I was not listening to the music. Hold on. Oh yeah, that got me. Shaka down, no. Okay. Always think ahead. You are this person, okay? They're saying plan in advance, think ahead. So they're saying if you're not in that way, you need to. Also, you need to believe in yourself, okay? Believe in yourself. That's how you're going to get into investing in yourself, okay? Let's go into the money. Your money. I feel it all over my body. Okay, create a business credit card or a business card. Okay, so here you go. Maybe you're trying to work on entrepreneur energy, right? You don't have the business card. Start treating one of your cards like a business card. Start training yourself that way, okay? Because like they say, you gotta treat yourself rich. You gotta act like you rich in order for the money start to come in. So if you haven't gotten that way, if you're trying to be that entrepreneur, start treating like one of your cards like a business card. Start treating one of your incomes like your business income situation. Just trying to train yourself, okay? Just practicing, okay? Practicing for making sure you keep your receipts, okay? Maybe you need to keep a book, jot down things, it's things like that, okay? Maybe that's what that is as far as in blogging. Maybe it's more like maybe you need to blog. Maybe you're blogging literally, or it could be just a situation of writing down, information, okay? Maybe somebody could be a sports agent. You went to school for that. Or what is that? Sports medicine? You went to school for sports medicine? Okay. Or didn't I talk about athletic person? I did. I talked about an athletic person. They were tall. Okay, so maybe this tall person, they went to school for sports medicine. So maybe this is that person that wants to invest in you. Okay. Hey, how are you? Okay. Maybe somebody is a real estate agent as well. Somebody is an agent. So maybe your job has agent in their title. Okay, just overall, the job that has agent in in the title, that's the one that's going to be giving you the lucky energy. Okay. 1 weekend completed, free from work. Okay, so you need at least 1 weekend. Okay, to have a complete free from work. Okay, no nothing. Just straight you. That's making me think about the cards before of reflecting on you. Okay, loving you and having unconditional love for yourself. Okay, so maybe you need to have 1 weekend that is just straight loving you. Okay, loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. I'm so sorry. It kicked in. Okay. But no, La 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 la. La 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 la. Starting a side hustle, okay. Not working yet. Okay, create a LLC for your kids when they're in high school. Okay, so maybe you're starting this right now. Maybe you're starting a business, a side hustle that you're going to be able to create LLCs for your kids. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be something very generous that you do. Don't tell your kids though, okay? You know, you sometimes you can't let your kids know that they bit flexers, okay? Because they going to literally, you know, think about it. Think about when we were 14, 13. That's because the numbers I'm seeing, okay? Or you found out that you know, in high school, that's what, 16, 17, 18, you found, you know, you done got a hold of the big old account. You know what I'm saying? Think about that when we were kids. You know what I'm saying? Man, they would have put us on punishment, okay? And that's the reason why they be putting those blockage. So maybe you're gonna get like a IRA or something like that, or a Roth account, something where it's gonna have a block on your child's where they're not gonna be able to have access to it until maybe they complete high school or after they finish college. It depends on how you want their life cycle to go as well, okay? Okay, it said, who is your target marketer? Okay, it says start a YouTube channel. Okay, blogging. Okay, so maybe you're gonna start a YouTube channel, just blogging about your life. Okay, maybe you're gonna blog about how fucked up your manager is. Be careful though, you're gonna be ready to have that in-between job. Okay, because manager might get a hold of that and feel some type of way. Now that manager know they bullshit though, but they gonna feel some type of way because they gonna be so shocked about all the people that's watching you, okay? And they loving this. They're loving how I am. Love don't do that. Okay? It says don't throw your money at your problems. Okay, don't throw your money at your problems. So something could take place. It says give back and count your blessings. Okay, so maybe you are trying to give back at this current time. Maybe you went through some problems. You know how they say when you give, you will receive. Maybe that's what you're doing. So that's like counting your blessings. Okay, that could be that. You said it said, hey baby, it's saying work smarter, not harder. So here you go. They're saying work smarter, not harder. How about start giving back? Okay, start giving back and then start counting your blessings. Okay, maybe stop just throwing your money to your problems. Stop wasting your money and just see how like spirit is gonna guide. Like spirit's just gonna give you a discount out of nowhere. Okay, you're gonna get money out of nowhere. Let that happen. It's just taking you to put 10% of your life, okay, into something of investing that God have given you, your spirits have given you as a whole, okay, for yourself, okay. But yeah, somebody live out of state. Someone that lives out of state that's from you, maybe they're going to be coming in for a weekend. They could be reaching out to you. They want to talk to you. Can I talk to you? I really want to meet you. Can I talk to you? I really want to know you. Okay, somebody's name could start with an F, starting off. Okay, somebody could be on bed rest. The last man standing. Okay. Also, your street name could start with an F, because bed rest makes me think of home, of course. So maybe your street name starts with an F. Okay. Or also making me think of maybe your employer starts with the F. And you got to call to let them know, I can't come in. I'm on bed rest now. Okay. Maybe you're pregnant. Congratulations. I know you're tired. Now that you're on bed rest, you're like, oh no, I'm ready to go. I'm ready for this to be over now. Okay. It's something about when that baby come in. Don't be in regret. Okay. Please don't be in regret. Okay. I know it's going to be over. Okay. Maybe you talking about this is my last one. You be surprised and then you be like, I want to try again. Okay. Maybe you already had a 5. Okay. So maybe you had a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old. Okay. You already had your child. Maybe you was on bed rest with that child that's at that age. Okay. Also, you could be dealing with what get hired this month, job training. You said you are doing job training as well. Also, maybe you haven't had a child in 5 to 10 years. So maybe your body hasn't, haven't completely is used to this. So maybe it's time for you to go on bed rest. It's going to protect the body. Okay. Maybe you're on a 12-week program. You're doing a 12-week program. That's interesting that you talk about job training. Maybe your job training is in 12 weeks. Maybe it's a 12-week program as well. Also, you could be doing a fitness program, okay? A professional certificate, okay? You could be doing CNA, bookkeeping, real estate. I did talk about real estate as well. A personal developer, a mental health person, okay? Or you just trying to do a fast track community, continue education. Maybe something's just gonna be 12 weeks. Okay, bed rest. So maybe you're gonna have to get your rest because this is gonna be a 12-week program. Maybe you're gonna have to be at home a lot more because you need to stay focused at least for 12 weeks. You can train yourself for 12 weeks. Okay, that's more. Think of that 12 weeks of fasting for 12 weeks. Fasting of trying to get into this new job. Okay, maybe you regret this 12-week program. Don't regret it. I feel like it's time for you to redirect your mind as well. Maybe you felt like you were failing at this. Okay, it's just time to redirect it. Okay, just redirect it. Okay, someone could have a long last name as well. Lungs. Okay, so maybe someone's trying to do a 12-week program from smoking cigarettes, smoking tobacco products. Lungs makes me think of that. Okay, maybe you said you gonna start smoking when your child was 5 years old, 10 years old, and boom, you tearing your lungs up. Okay. But maybe you just changing, maybe it's time for you to change your dynamic. You might be taking just a 12-week detox. Maybe you just need a 12-week detox. Maybe you might just need to redirect your habit. Okay. But yeah, it says he is good with his words. Okay. So maybe somebody went through a 12-week program. They're good with their words. Okay. You got an unexpected love. Okay. Double date. Okay. So maybe this double date that you're going to have that's unexpected. This person is really good with their words. This could be a bittersweet situation though. Let's talk about that using words, because what about these words? Because words, him being good with his words, that means that he knows he can have a good head on his shoulder, but then at the same time he can be a little slick with the snake. Okay, you gotta watch out for them. You gotta watch out for the snakes. Okay, this person could be a mama's boy. This person that is good with their words, so maybe they mama trained them. I don't know about them. I don't trust their mamas. Okay? This person could be a past lover. Oh, never mind. We don't give a fuck about what he good at. Never mind. But I don't know. Let's not. Someone said let's move in together. Okay, so maybe this person is gonna be slick with their words, and then all of a sudden they're gonna pop up and say let's move in together. Maybe you work at a call center rep. Also bed rest. So maybe you work at home as a call center. Okay, maybe your account is on hold at this current time, or maybe you're going to put this person on hold. Okay, like let me put you on hold for a moment. All right, male Taurus. Okay, this more Taurus has requirements. Okay, They got requirements, this way or no way, okay? So this male Taurus could be trying to come in, or this male that try to come into your energy in Taurus season, okay? They could be trying to give you that energy, no way or the highway. Or this could be another woman that you had intertwined with as well. This other woman could have locks. Okay, what's behind the locks? Okay, you remind me of my mother. Okay, so maybe your mother has locks, or she has locks and she reminds you of your mother, or it's another woman. It's not that woman, it's another woman that I'm talking about. Okay, maybe this person's a little cold-hearted. Okay, returning back to work. So maybe this person took some PTO. We did talk about that before. Some PTO, you plan ahead. This person is returning back to work. Okay. It says getting a job with experience. Okay. So you're getting a job with experience. This is willing to take you for chance. So it's making me think about what you said about your job training and stuff. So they're going to just take a chance with you. Okay, maybe they had too many options, but they're going to take an option with you. So it's like, hold your breath. I feel that energy. Hold your breath. Okay, this might be a 12-week program. Okay, maybe somebody got hurt at work. Be careful. Okay, especially if you don't got no insurance at that job. I am getting a job. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, but yeah, going back to getting hurt at the job, be careful, because especially if your job don't have the good insurance, protect your children. Yeah, if your job don't got a good insurance, you better treat that job very, very much so. Okay, maybe you just need to relocate. Maybe this job don't give a fuck about your children, don't care about you being a mother, don't care about you being a father. Okay, maybe you hold your breath. You was holding on to the situation. Maybe it's just time for you to relocate. Yeah, I'm talking about I say I. And that's when you do voting in the town, you know, if you agree, say I. Okay, this could be also a mixed woman. Okay, could be agreeing. Okay, someone could be gay or bi. Okay, or somebody just motherfucking happy. Okay, somebody is at Walmart, or you shop at Walmart, just went to Walmart. You went to Walmart at night. Be careful. Okay, be careful. They be saying maybe your mama be going to Walmart at night. Yeah, be careful. Okay, maybe your mama work at Walmart and she work at night and stuff like that. Somebody said unblock me, please. Somebody got a pet cat. Okay, the pet cat said unblock me, please. Unblock me. Okay, someone got a long first name. Okay, somebody could be in between homes, or somebody got two homes. Maybe they want you to go to their home and your home. Maybe you're going to have two options where you're going, when people ask you, people going to say, where you stay at? I got two. I'm in between homes, literally. You got your own home and you got your man home. Okay, maybe this person got a long first name. Okay, they said unblock me. Okay, because you make me feel safe. Okay, you make me feel safe. I'm so sorry. They said let's go out to eat. Okay, sit in, dine in. So this person wants to sit down and talk to you. Then I say, can I talk to you? Okay, I really wanna please you. Can I talk to you? Okay, this with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I did talk about the energy. Who was that? The energy where it's like, you know, is either this or is that with that person. Yeah, this could be a Libra. Okay, this could be a Libra, this could be a Capricorn. Call them out. Okay, this could happen in the fall time, or you could be born in the fall. Okay, something could take place then. September energy. Okay, what else? August. Let's say August, right? December is, would you count December, the top of December? November as well. I'm sorry. Saturday, something could take place. Autumn. Friday. Okay, maybe the lover's gonna reach out to you during that time. Yeah, call them out. Someone like coconut water, or maybe you're going to the Caribbean. Okay, I can't do no coconut water. I be trying. I only drink coconut water when I'm sick. And that's bad, because I should be drinking it to keep me from not being sick. But I can't do it. It's, oh my goodness. I think I just need to start making like a smoothie and then putting it in there and just intaking that way. I don't know. Okay, be a positive mother. Okay, surround yourself with positive people. Lead by example. Build a home. Spend time with God. Okay, bring affirmations to yourself. Okay, do acts of service. I just talked about that before, when it's like, you know, start doing acts of service. Also, it will help your children. When you start doing acts of service, they will understand that, you know, the more that we start giving, mama, you know, the more it's starting to give back to us. Okay, so you could be teaching your child this as well. Your name, not your name. Maybe your name starts, or maybe your name is Courtney. Okay, and people call you Court. Okay, but also this could be in your address, CT. Okay, this could be also your initial CT. Okay. Dead end. Something could be in a dead end situation. Like I said, it was like, you can get with this or you can get with that. And you was like, well, I'm getting with this since you want to get with that. And you was like, and they was like, well, what do you mean? Yep, sorry, dead end. Okay, you're gonna have to take me to court. Okay, ready or not, you can't catch me. Okay, ready or not, here I come. So maybe someone's telling you, ready or not, here I come. I'm about to take your ass to court because I'm about to marry you and be a power couple with you. Okay, maybe because you are a positive mother figure as well, or maybe they look at you as, like I said, the wifey type, that energy before, the wifey type. Okay, this person is going to put you in between home situation. Maybe you're going to have a home in the back, you might have a she shed. Maybe they don't want you to be, maybe you're the person that likes to be like, I need my space. Okay, but they want you to always be around them. Okay, so they might build a little she shed for you in the back. Okay, so you can always be at home. You're always going to be there. I don't know. I feel like, you know, sometimes, especially when people who deal with controlling people, that can kind of bring in a red flag. I feel like this is going to be positive. This is not going to be overwhelming. Okay, y'all? Yes, that's me. Yeah. We don't want that. Okay? Okay. Costco's. Someone like to go to Costco's? Tell them nothing. So you could be meeting somebody at Costco's. You be good getting bay leaves. Okay. I'm a man, okay? High priest is not a woman. What's up? How are you? Somebody could doing sea moss as well. So maybe you doing sea moss, coconut water. Okay. You being healthy, okay? SUV, maybe you got a silver SUV to be a little bit more in detail for your ass. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to think if I'm going to get a silver SUV. Let's wonder. I wonder. Okay, AAA, balance is coming in. Okay. Maybe you need to go clean out your SUV, okay? Bring some balance to the car, okay? The SUV tired of being dirty, okay? It's tired of being dirty. Someone said change your number. You need to change your number, okay? You want this balance, you might need to change your number. This person got the SUV. They might be pulling up on you with this big-ass silver SUV, okay? Maybe this is a skinny man or a skinny woman, okay? This person got money problems. Okay, just to let you know. I'm just saying, I'm just the messenger. Okay, this person, you could have alive.com. Okay, someone also could Uber to work as well. Maybe somebody got abandonment issues as well. It says pulling up just to start drama. So this person that got abandonment issues about to pull up on you just to start drama. You got an unwanted guest coming your way. Oh boy. Didn't we just talk about this? We did talk about this energy of like a Joe. Okay. Oh boy. Not you being extra. Someone could be 40, talking about 40, I'm sorry, 30 to 35, but also you could be in your 40s, whoever I'm speaking of. Okay. Yeah, this is the person that, okay, the person that you could have had a sneaky wink, maybe wink, okay, wink. Maybe somebody got their nipples pierced as well. Also, sneaky link. So this sneaky link gave you, yeah, they either threw your pH balance off, or you had to go to the doctor to get that situation. This could also be a fire sign as well, a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius energy. Okay, no more games. They said I need you in my life. Okay, so maybe this fire sign had a sneaky link. Okay, and then got caught up. Had to go to the doctor. Now they talking about I ain't playing no more games. 222. Okay, I ain't playing no games. I want to level up with you. I want to level up with you. Okay, they do want you to know you already met your new lover. Okay, so you already met this person. This person probably the one who had to get burned a couple of times to come back. I don't know. Maybe this person is going to be really good with their words that you're going to be like, all right, cool, I'm going to take it. All right. This person also wants to say, hey, let's go have fun up, baby. Okay. Somebody's name could start with an R, a K, okay, a E. Damn, I now look back and I'm pulling it back. Okay, so maybe you're going to name your daughter with a K. Okay. Okay. Maybe your name start with a K. Maybe your daughter you already got a daughter that name starts with a K. Or you had a pretty name that you wanted to name your daughter that starts with a K. Okay. Third eye, you already seen this. You probably had a dream about this in March, or you already seen this already. Your daughter you have a daughter born in March as well. No spinning the block for you? I don't blame you. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, I don't know, because I don't want to be knocking y'all out with that, like, but me, the energy I'm going to give you is just like, I ain't going to try to accept it, but I'm going to tell you if it's out here, though. But I really don't want y'all to. I want us to, let's jump somewhere else. Let's take this book somewhere else. Let's do something else. Okay? Is that energy. So I'm all for it. I'm with you, though. I'm going to be here with you. I'm going to guide you through each one. I'm going to tell you if that was a clown. Okay, I'm going to tell you, go have fun. Don't take that shit serious. Okay, I'm going to tell you, oh, you got a date coming. Spice it up. It's going to get kinky. But don't take this serious. I'm going to tell you that. Because I ain't going to tell you. You know how some people say, oh, don't do that. No, I want you to live life, baby. So live life, okay? But I'm also keep you prepared. Like, for example, this fire sign, just to keep you on the F, okay? Fire sign, you might be a fire sign as well, okay? Or you deal with someone, maybe your favorite color is red, orange, gold, white. You could live on the south side. You cook with basil, garlic, onions, red onions, orange peppers. Yeah, I'm talking about you. This person could, you could be dealing with someone that they could be throwing your pH off, or they're gonna take you to the doctor. Okay, yeah. They say I'm not coming back. Okay, so this person already did this to you, so that's probably why you're not going back. I don't blame you. I don't play about that, baby. We don't play about that. pH balance. Oh, I know I'm drinking my water. I know I'm fleshing my body out. What you doing over there? That's okay. We don't even gotta ask. Block. I'm not even gonna ask. We're just gonna march out your motherfucking life. Okay? We're just gonna go over there. Somebody could be a boy mom. Okay? Check your email. Okay? Somebody could have a team meeting or a group meeting. Maybe you're gonna have like an interview. Maybe you're going to have that interview that's like a group meeting. So you know how sometimes you got interviews that like one-on-one, like that one-on-one meeting. I feel like this interview is going to be like group wise. Okay. No need to ask, period. Okay. The moment you throw off the pH balance, That's okay. My body already told me what's up. Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. Why hurt my feelings? Why do it? Okay, same work schedule. Okay, or y'all work the same schedule. Okay, so maybe you're gonna have this new job. This new job is gonna be the same work schedule. Okay, maybe someone is watching Hulu. Okay, or you love watching you some Hulu. I can't. Y'all gotta tell me some good Hulu. Cause I can't get with it. I be trying to. I'm like, and I pay for this. I pay for this. I be going through it. Okay, I already watched majority of all the things I really like. So just like, what else? Okay, someone's favorite color could be pink. Okay, pink also is forgiveness, friendships, self-love, honor, happiness. Someone could be delaying a response. Okay, keep your blessing private. Okay, so maybe you're responding late because they're telling you to keep your blessing private. So here you go. Here's a situation. Like somebody hit you up and say, hey, how you doing? Right? And you haven't responded to them yet, or it's took a minute for you to respond. It's because they don't want you to tell them. Like if you haven't done it, I'm letting you know that's why you have delayed not responding to them, because they telling you to keep your stuff on a shh. Okay? Keep quiet. All right? Somebody could have mother issues as well. Or your mom has some issues going on at this current time. You're having twins, or maybe your mother had twins. Okay, everybody wants you. Okay, so also it could be a situation that everybody wants twins. You could be finding this out. I did talk about that tall figure energy, that athletic person. Hey, if you ain't got no money, take your broke home. Okay, we riding first class. Okay, presidential. Okay, somebody could get a presidential suite. Okay, avenue. Okay, or somebody could be called Abby or Abby. Okay, also most common, a city road. Okay, so maybe you driving city roads, first class. Okay, glamorous, glossing. Okay, you're out of office. Okay, so you're off of work this weekend. You about to be glamorous. People could be talking about how glamorous you are, and you gonna tell them, hey, you gonna tell people to stay out their lane, stay out your lane, get your name out my mouth. Okay, stop talking about me, get out your lane. 1212, did I miss it? Oh, not yet on my thing, but thank you because you could be telling somebody could be gossiping about you, probably gossiping about getting in your lane, trying to be in your business. Okay, they tell them to stay out your lane. skirt, stay out your lane. Okay, somebody's name could be Elaine. Okay, or Lena. Okay, Leonard. Okay, Lance. Here we go. 12:12 on the clock. Okay, 12:12 on the clock. Okay, maybe celibacy as well. It's time to confess to your lover. So maybe your lover thinks you're out and about sleeping since y'all, sleeping around since y'all been, broken up and stuff. Maybe this person has been talking about this, or somebody's been talking about you. Okay, the whole time you've been celibate. The whole time you haven't really been doing your thing. Okay, you could have been dealing with a club party person, a DJ. You could have been dealing with somebody like that. Oh, like I said before, what Megan say, DJs that playing. Okay, celibacy, right? You could be just playing. You play with yourself, baby. You put yourself to sleep. Okay, maybe you're just gonna have a tall man that's gonna be talking about how they gonna put you to sleep. Okay, maybe they're gonna be good with the DJ on you. Okay, you don't even need a DJ no more. Throw it away. Okay, don't throw it away. Just put it on the side, because you just never know. Okay, because men glitch just like the toy. Okay, 2 years to 3 years. This could be the time frame. Maybe you've been celibate for at least 2 to 3 years. Okay, maybe that's what that is. 2 to 3 years you've been celibate. Okay, tall. It's been a tall situation. I just said 5 years now. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, okay. 3 plus 2 is 5. I get you. Baby, whoo, baby. Whoo, you superwoman. I love you. Okay. Natural beauty. I'm doing good though. I'm with you though. I'm good, but 5, god damn. No one loves me. I'll be like that. Like, no, I'm not playing like, I'm not gonna think that. But for real, it says your progress. It is gonna take a progress. Okay. It says they're shocked about you. Okay. It is gonna take progress. Maybe somebody is shocked about your natural beauty because they knew that shit was a progress. Maybe they seen you from your ugly duckling to now. Okay, but it's new over here. Okay, it's new over here. It's some new shit. Okay, maybe you got a street pharmacist. Maybe your street pharmacist talking about it's some new over here. I got that new stuff. Oh my goodness, I did talk about that crackhead situation too. Got that new shit for you. I got some new stuff. Okay. Somebody could be maybe your street pharmacist is taller than you, or you taller than your street pharmacist. Okay. They be feeling like the big baller, shot collar. No, they be coming. Yeah. They coming like this is gonna be like, this is a good deal, okay? It says something has your attention, okay? Main priority. You could be dreaming of engagement, okay? A stale relationship, okay? So what's that stale relationship? I don't got nothing behind that. So maybe stale relationship could be maybe you were dreaming about this in the past, but now you're out of this energy as well. Also, I'm feeling still relationship as far as in you are literally stuck on maybe you're having repeated dreams of engagements, repeated dreams of being married, repeated dreams of walking down an aisle, meeting this tall, stacked person. Okay, or you a tall, stacked person. You just meeting someone that just got nothing but legs. Okay, maybe this person loves your legs. The person said, please forgive me. Okay, here they go. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Okay, double the pleasure, double the fun. I feel like maybe you got the ex coming. Okay, that's talking about this begging, being on their knees. Mike little, okay, since you on your knees, nigga. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, don't do that. But also, it says, you remind me of my dad. So maybe you could be telling somebody this. Yep, and I'm serious. Since you on your knees, this person talking about begging. Okay, begging me, please. You better chop, chop, chop. Eat, okay? While you're down now. All right, female 46 to 50. Okay. I already talked about somebody was in their 40s. So you're in your mid 40s, okay? Very direct and towards, okay? I'm sorry, very direct towards you. Yeah, be very direct, okay? Beg like he sweat, okay? This person is gonna be sweating, okay? Keith is sweating. Okay? Sweating up a storm, okay? Aries, all right? You got the red, Tuesday, spring, okay? Someone could have a school reunion, or you went to school with this Aries, okay? Someone wears a gold chain. This gold chain, you need to get a prenup. Always take care of what you created before this relationship. That's always what it is. They ain't trying to be funny or nothing. Talking about prenups. Don't scare. Because personally, I feel like the person that you enter into a situation with, if I say I need a prenup, you should be good because your shit should be already set. You should be stable when you came over here. So when I ask for it, because I'm already stable, it's the energy like when you already coming in with the prenup. It's like when they say, because the prenup is you saying this, get a prenup. They're telling you to get one, okay? It says always take care of what you created before the relationship. So yes, people be always thinking that guys do a prenup. Ladies, it's time for us to start doing prenups, okay? It's okay, especially when we be all up in the hooplas and stuff, and in love and dingaling land and punani land. You know what I'm saying? We get caught up. Okay? Time for fasting, or maybe you need to do timing in fasting. So setting times for yourself, that 12-week time frame as well. So maybe you're doing that 12-week time frame. But in 12 weeks, you probably could be starting to do a little bit more fasting. Okay? But also going back to that prenup energy, it's just more like, you gotta fake friends. So serious. Like, you gotta be cautious of, you gotta protect yourself. Okay, because you're gonna have fake friends, you're gonna have fake lovers, you're gonna have fake lovers that act like they were your friend. Okay, you could have had a friend the whole time and they turned into a lover, and then you found out this person was a whole fake situation. Somebody could doing weight spell games on you, like, you know, saying, oh, I wish they were bigger, I wish they were this, like they're talking about your weight. Okay, speaking on your weight. All right, that's probably where you need to start doing that 12-week. You know, maybe you're trying to do a 12-week life cycle. Okay, I'm going to start using Dingaling Land. No, seriously, Dingaling Land. Okay, black or gray hair. Okay, you got that salt and pepper. Okay, got that salt and pepper hair look. Squeeze her, don't tease her. Maybe somebody got a DNA test. It's gonna be a little delay. Maybe you're doing daycare, trying to apply for daycare. You might have a delay with that as well. It's money. It's the government money costs something as far as in what money costs. Okay. I know you just said we don't want to do the spin the block, and I don't want to do the spin the block either, but somebody gonna do a spin the block on us. Okay, what's behind that? Okay, maybe you bloating, or maybe you bloated. Okay, you could have paid attention to your stomach and you just bloated, baby. Okay, but somebody wants to spin the block on you. They want another round with you. Okay, like I said, I don't know. It says you are good with your words. Okay, so you are good. They're good with their words, and you good with your words too. So they better be prepared. They coming with their king of swords. I hope you coming with your queen of swords. Be prepared to battle. Okay, because they coming ready. They practiced. Okay, when I say when they come talking to you, you know they practice. You know they rehearsed it before they came to your house. They practiced before they even opened their mouth to say something to you. Okay, like they rehearsed it. Okay, like where's the cameras at? Light, camera, action. I mean, sorry, Miss Jackson. Okay, somebody could just want to apologize to you. I want a new stand on business. Okay, stand on business. It says, how can I reach you? It says, how do I get in contact with you? Somebody can't get in contact with you. Colon flush. Maybe you did a colon flush, or maybe flush that motherfucking shit out. Okay, flush it out. Ego. Maybe they feel like you got a big ass ego. I got a big ego. That's probably I feel like you flush like shit. Okay, gotta flush that shit out. Okay, why? Because it's time to manifest. You manifesting. Okay, you could have an unexpected message coming in. We got Whitney in the building. Share my life. Okay, you know Whitney was over heels for Bobby, whatever it was. Okay, and then we just talk about. I ain't gonna talk about it. We was talking about street pharmacists, so y'all get what we talking about. Okay, and then it says listen to the music. Okay, I never asked for too much. Okay, you could have blue eyes. All right, so you got blue eyes. You listen to the music. Everything that you do. Okay. Okay, very much further. Okay. Where you don't follow. August energy. Somebody could be coming in with that energy. What is that? I have nothing. I have nothing without you. Somebody could be coming in August talking about that. Okay, that could be that unexpected message. Your favorite color could be yellow, gold, or orange. Okay. They said their kids miss you. Okay. So maybe you met their kids. Their kids miss you. Aww. That's why I don't like meet. That's why I don't do that meeting kids and stuff, y'all. I don't play that game. I don't play that game with their kids. I don't play that game with mine. The fuck? Cause what I look like explaining bullshit. No, nobody got time. Okay. Pay slip, pay stub. Maybe you need to check your pay slip, You need to get a copy. Okay. But nah. Me neither. No, for real. Cause that takes a lot. And then it's just like nobody got time. And that's not me being, you can hear my kids in the background, but you would not personally meet them. What? No. Yeah. You know I have them. I'm not hiding them. I'm not hiding them at all. But it is going to be a time and place when, like, you want to meet them. Whatever ain't get. What it ain't change. Okay? I treat these kids like trophies. Okay? This came out my coochie. They're my trophies. Okay? Somebody's birthday could be in January as well. Okay, so maybe somebody's been trying to reach out to you from January to August. Okay. 1-8. So maybe you're doing countdown. Okay. 1 and 8 as well. 18. The 18th. 1981. What? Apartment 8, apartment 1. 2018. You need to take a deep breath. Okay. Stay in my arms. Okay, somebody could love basketball, or it might be like this love and basketball situation as well. Someone could do a shower cleanse. Okay, maybe someone is about to play basketball. After their basketball game, they're about to shower, or they love after their game that good shower. It's something about it. Written vows. So maybe you're married to someone. Okay, you could be talking about your vows as well. Yes. Thank you, love. Thank you. But yep. It says, I want to come home to peace. Okay. Twitter. Okay, you might have a Twitter, or somebody could be tweeting about you. Tweet. Yep, somebody talking about you. Your right ear ringing. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Somebody talking about you. Okay, behind the scenes, actually, it's actually someone in your inner circle that's talking about you. Okay, it's a purpose for this change. Okay, they wish that they just had your gift. Okay, why? Because you are investing in yourself, and investing in yourself came out of the money deck, and now it's coming out of the whole community. Just to tell you what's up. Okay, you are investing in yourself. You could maybe you're 80 years old. I doubt that. Maybe your father's 80 years old. Also, I feel like this male could just want to grow old with you. Okay, you could have trail in your address. Okay, TRL. Okay, maybe you're gonna do a Telluride or a trail on a sunny day. You like to take hikes as well. I'm feeling like that. Okay, smaller. Okay, so maybe you're smaller. Unpaved road. So something could be a bumpy ride. Okay, please don't try me. Okay, this could be a bumpy ride. Please don't try me, because if I don't, my spirit will. Okay. Yep, my spirit will. It says you haven't been on a date yet, but I want to take you somewhere. So you haven't been on a date with this person that wants to do that sit down, kind of have a conversation with you. You haven't been on a date with them. That's actually a goal that they're going to have with you. Okay. They're focused on their money at this current time. Okay. It says you are not playing with this energy. So you're not playing with this energy at this current time. So maybe you're not entertaining them. So you're focused on your money, like I said before. Or here you go. This person knows you're not playing with them, so they're trying to focus on their money. This person could be a Sagittarius. They could live on the northwest side. Okay, northwest. Okay, someone also could live on the north side. You live on the west side. Someone live on the west side. You live on the north side. Also, I'm feeling the energy if someone lives up north from you and you live from the west. Okay, I'm feeling based on the direction of where you at. Okay, whoever this person is to you, this person is the soulmate. Okay, the soulmate just come in Sagittarius season. Okay. Yes, my ex. Okay. It says, I talked to everybody about you. Okay. So maybe the ex has spoke about you. Okay. Or someone is talking about you. Okay. Maybe by Sagittarius season. Okay. Maybe you met this person in August. Okay. What is Sagittarius? Hold on. Sagittarius is not in August. August is Virgo and Leo. Okay. So maybe during the time you probably gonna meet this person during Leo, and so you're gonna meet this person probably during August time frame. They said that you met your lover already, so you probably met them during January or this past August energy as well. Y'all probably live distance, long distance, or y'all live across from each other, across town, maybe like a quarter. Also, I'm feeling what I'm trying to think my clock. If north, west, so what that would be 12:45 time frame. That could be time zone as well. So 12:45 time zone energy. Okay, someone could be talking about you. All right, it says grab 2 soulmate cards. They haven't pulled out in a minute, but this is my soulmate cards. When it comes out, let's pull it out. We're gonna speak, and then we're gonna go with the dice, and we're gonna wrap this up. Okay, hold on. I fly away with no glories. I'm trying to pick this up. Someone said, pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. Every advice is not always a good advice, so just pay attention to the advice that you get, okay? Let's see. Let's get one. Let's do it like this. 2 cards from the soulmates. Because we already had, and they're saying 2 cards from the soulmate, and we already had soulmate already out here. Okay, so this is who's going to be speaking to you. Okay, so the soulmate wants to speak. Let them have a word. Let them have the word. Let them have the mic. Give them the mic. Give them the camera. Okay. Baby, is that a good angle? All right, let's see. 2 cards. 2 of Cups energy. 2 hearts. Come together. There go 1. Okay. I'm not catching the flip ones. I want you to speak up. Don't be flipping and coming back in. So maybe this person is hesitant, okay, to talk to you, this soulmate. Maybe this person wants to speak up, but then they're kind of hesitant to talk to you. So they delete, they text and delete, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a lot. They be doing a lot of that because it's a lot of cards flipping, but I want you to come and talk to me. Come and talk to me, okay? Yeah, here you go. They finally come. They're a little nervous. So they're a little nervous. You make them nervous. That's what it is. You make them nervous. But I don't blame you. Because if you already came in the energy of stability, okay, you stable, you on your ground, okay? Be nervous. First card. This is the first one that came out completely. So this person came out, flipped out, and spoke. So this one's going to be something they don't mind speaking to you to tell you. Okay. The next one is the one that was hesitant to tell you. This is the moment that they had a moment to tell you. They could have told you, but they couldn't. We haven't got into this one. But the one that don't have a problem speaking up. Okay. Positive and love. Okay. Positive and loving thoughts. All right. are just an instrument in creativity. Okay, so someone could just be like their music. They like music. Okay. Also, creativity and positive love relationships. Okay, so this person wants to be positive with loving relationship. So they might just tell you, "Oh, I want a relationship that's positive." Da da da. This, like, they don't mind telling you that stuff. Oh, we see in 1234. Oh, almost. I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4. We about to lead it up. Okay, we calculating. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Blast off. All right. I'm gonna try to catch it, okay? But yeah, so this person is gonna come in. They're gonna have a positive mindset. Like I said, this person's gonna come in with a good. They can speak. They're good with their words. He good with his words. She good with her words. And vice versa. They both came out, okay? So this person's gonna let you know, hey, straight up. Okay, I want a positive relationship. I want a loving relationship. Okay, it says fear and doubt. So someone has in fear and doubt. That can explain why they're having hesitant levels. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, catch it. All right. But yeah, fear and doubt only serves to create a greater underestimated future. Okay, so they're gonna put their fear and their doubt away and create a I can't even say the word unestimated, okay, future. Underestimated future. Goddamn, that's what it is. Underestimated. I see it. Underestimated future. Okay. Think more about the right in your relationship. Okay. So they want you to still think about the rights that you want in your relationship. So even though everything is looking good and perfect, don't forget that certain things that you kind of did want. You know how sometimes we can get caught up with, oh, they're just doing everything so perfectly. But it was a moment that you kind of did have, you planned accordingly. You prepared. You had a plan in advance of how you wanted your love to look like. It's okay. I want you to speak up and say, hey, you know, I like this situation this way. My heart, oh, somebody gonna take their heart off. Okay. Because this is my heart. Someone's going to speak up, okay? They going to literally, so maybe they walk with their heart on their sleeve. They're ready to take their heart off their sleeve and just hand you the goddamn heart, okay? Maybe you're going to hear this in their voice, okay? Because this came out of my ear. So maybe you're going to hear this in their voice. You're going to hear this in their words of how much they love you. Somebody's favorite color could be green, purple, orange, white, red, okay? As well. I'm also feeling someone could be an artist. Okay, gold. This is also could be a long love because it's a long ass heart, right? So long love. This is going to be a long relationship, a long lasting relationship. Okay. But yeah, it's the energy of says what you think will go wrong. Let's not think that. What do you think is going to go wrong? So maybe this person's they coming in thinking all positive, but maybe they're hesitant. They're having a fear and a doubt because they are having fear and doubt of what if this go wrong? I'm feeling that. So they don't have doubt in the relationship. They have doubt in their self of what if I do something that goes wrong? Okay. Speak from the heart. Yeah, speak from the heart. I like that. Yeah, somebody wants you to hear them out. They want to speak from the heart. Okay, and that's the left ear. Didn't we just talk about that left ear ringing? Or was it the right ear? I think it was the left. Cause that's my left ear. My left earring is out. Switch. I don't know nobody else that's doing this. Hey. You remember when this song came out? Man, everybody had this thing bumping. Okay. All right. So this is what they hesitate to tell you. They're hesitating to tell you this. Okay. So maybe now that we talked about it, now we spoke on it, they're speaking from the heart. Okay. So this is them speaking from the heart. Okay. It says you are beautiful. You have a sensitive soul. Your love is an object that helps me remember who you truly are. An eternal light of, eternal being of light on a path of greatness. Damn, I can see why they've been going back and forth for texting you about this, because I feel like they just had to make sure they had the right words to say. I feel it was more the right words. That's why it was shuffling. Like I said, like you got a card right here, flip. It was, look how many cards that were flipped in the midst of flip, game on, okay? So it's the energy of that, okay? Or if you want to flip it the other way, I'm going to flip it the other way. Sorry, do apologize. Here it goes. Still, no matter what, this person was still texting and never replying back, texting and deleting it. That's that texting and deleting energy, just to make sure they knew exactly what to say and how to say it to you. And they said, you are beautiful, baby. Your soul is so sensitive. Okay, so they feel as though like you are precious cargo, like you are a soul. Yeah, clock it, baby. We want this. Okay, not only do this person looks at you on the outside, but they look at you on the inside as both. Okay, they look at your outside appearance as beautiful, but also they look at your soul as something so sacred, so sensitive. Okay, they love the objects to help you. The love object is to help you remember who you truly are. So I feel like this person is going to start, their love is going to be acts of service. That makes me think of the acts of service energy that we were just speaking of. So their love language is acts of service, and how they're going to do that is just going to help you, put you in that energy of who you truly are. Like, you know, I did pray about this. You know, I'm gonna just sit back and just shut my mouth. Yeah, baby, just cut my bread this way. Okay, like how my mama toast mine. Okay, I did plan this, didn't I? I did pray about this. I did cry over this. Let me sit back and just shut up. Okay, it's that type of energy. Sit back and be quiet. Just sit at what Rihanna say. Sit back and drive. Sit back and drive, baby. Okay. Let the spirit drive. Take the road. You pray for it. You cry for it. Okay. Just sit back, because this person telling you, baby, you are beautiful from the outside and the in. Not only from the in, but baby, your soul is so sacred to me. Your soul is so sensitive. I just have to make sure I give you my heart. Okay, I have to. Maybe they're gonna voice this to you. They're gonna voice how strong you are. Okay, and they're saying you're an eternal being of light. So baby, you are internal to them. Like, internal is death and rebirth all over again. They still gonna remember your ass. Okay, they said forever great lover. So this person is going to be a great lover. This is gonna be your soulmate. Okay, your soulmate. Okay, the soulmate wanted to speak up to you, actually, so they came out and they spoke. Did you hear them? I heard them. Baby, clock it. All right. Seriously, this person said you are beautiful inside and out. I see you. I see you, girl. I see you, boy. Okay, you could, ladies, we gotta compliment our men too. We gotta hype them up. We gotta hype them up, baby. You look good. Ooh, what you smell edible. You going to work smelling like that, baby? Don't do that. Get them blushing and stuff. Baby, you smell edible. You want me to eat you up, baby? Want me to eat you while you before you go to work? Baby, stop. Okay? If he talking like I might hit him with the Tommy Martin, I'm going to try. Okay? Seriously, all right? Pull it on them, all right? Pull them on them, make them marry me, okay? Pull them on them, make them marry me. This energy, good luck. You could be a good luck charm. Also, I'm trying to find that energy because we just talked about March. Hold on, I'm trying to find the card. Ooh, and then you got Marching Madness. That's the energy of March. Where's the card at? It's hiding. March is hiding. Okay. Maybe somebody's name is Mark. Okay. Or maybe somebody, ooh, I feel like when this person march into your life, be silent. Don't know, let nobody know what's going on. Okay? Everybody just let them smell it on you. Like I was saying, ooh, you smell edible. Like, let them smell that on you. Let them be able to smell all that love on you. You know what I'm saying? All that release. All that loose up, bent up tension. Okay? Here you go, March. All right, March is out here, okay? Not only March, but maybe somebody favorite color is green, okay? Or you love when St. Patrick's Day, okay? Maybe someone's name is Saint. Someone could be St. Patrick. Also, glowing and flowing. Yep. You're glowing, sparkly, okay? You're sparkly. All right. But yes, oh, I missed my dice. Sparkly. Okay, here we go. We got the fortunes. I'm going to call the numbers out and I'm going to break them down to you. Okay, you got 16, 44, 31, 18, 28, and 1. This can be your age. You could also been born on January, April the 4th, March the 1st, April the 3rd, April the 1st, okay? June the 1st, 2016. You could be 61 years, 61. You could be 61, okay? Also 1981, 1982, 28, okay? Also August the 8th, April. Well, I'm on the April energy. April is Aries, right? Okay, so also January the 8th, January the 6th, February the 8th, okay? Organize your life around your dreams and watch them come true. I like that because first of all, somebody's dream was dreaming about an engagement, right? And they saying that that's like a repeated thing. You keep dreaming about your engagement, okay? They saying start organizing your life around that. You talking about you ready for that wedding? Oh, I missed it. 12:44. I hope y'all tapped in. I missed that one. Okay, but yeah. But it gotta be dreaming. Okay. 12, 29, 10, 53, 55, 35. That could be your age. You could be 5'3". Okay. You could be 5'5" as well. On 10 October. Okay. September the 2nd. February the 1st, you could be born on the 12th, apartment 12, apartment 10, okay, on the 5th floor, on the 3rd floor, on the 2nd floor, on the 1st floor, okay? It says life is an adventure. Fill it with surprises. Surprise! So I feel like life is such an adventure that something's going to pop up like surprise, okay? Maybe something that you've been thinking. March. Oh, there go the dreaming. Yeah, dreaming of an engagement. Okay. Okay. You got 5, 23. Okay. 32. So somebody could be seeing reflecting numbers. 23, 32. Okay. 12, 21, 11, 11. We seen that as well. 13, 31, 31, 13, okay? Also 40, 41, 47, okay? 1974, okay? You could be in your 40s, early 41, 41, 42. You could have a 14-year-old, you could have a 5-year-old. Something took place in 2023, March the 2nd, April, the 1st, April the 7th. Okay. 41. Okay. There you go. Yep. 41 in here. Okay. Okay. You about to take this nigga for a ride. Tell him buckle up. Okay. It says a fun sport event is near the future. So you could be going to, oh, we did talk about basketball. So you could be going to a basketball game or something like that. So during basketball season, your soulmate could come in. Okay, that could be that type of situation. Basketball season. Maybe one of the game. Maybe their favorite team is green. Maybe they have have a basketball game. They like basketball, and their favorite team is they have green. Their favorite color could be green or something like that. Okay. Someone think you got some good kunani. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they are green. That is right. Basketball, the Celtics. Yup. Okay, so 41 came back out again. All right, 29, 40, 11, 48, 42. 1984. Okay, you could be 42. You could just be in your early 40s. 41, 40. Okay, also 29, 1992. Okay, also you could have 11-year-old as well. 2011, something took place. Okay, also something could be planned in 2029. Someone's graduating in 2029 as well. So maybe you graduate in college in 2029. Maybe your child is graduating college in 2029. Okay, your entrepreneur spirit will lead you to great financial success and wealth. I like that because we already talked about entrepreneur and the finances when we talked about the finances, right? And it just takes you to plan accordingly. You just got to plan ahead. Okay, so it just takes you to plan ahead so that you can plan on paying your bills ahead. That might help you balance how to get into your entrepreneur a little bit more. Okay, you got 7 coming out. Let me pull my little cheat sheet. Yeah, hold on. I actually need to add some more onto the cheat sheet that I found that would be helpful, and I think it'll be a little bit more on communication to break down these dice with this. Okay, so 7 and Uranus. Uranus is individual. Okay, so maybe something could be a solo journey in July for you. 7. Okay, maybe your favorite color is 7. Favorite color. Your favorite number is 7. Okay, maybe your favorite color because maybe colors blue or green. Okay, also 7 is partnership. Okay, so maybe you think you're going to be solo in July. You might get a partnership in July. Maybe July the 7th your partnership is going to be coming in. Maybe this is going to bring you that good luck charm energy, right? That unexpected love, right? That soulmate energy. That's going to be that double date energy that gives you that double date energy. Makes me feel like maybe y'all going to be going on 2 dates in one day. Double date energy is what I'm feeling. Okay, double the pleasure, double the fun, babies. Okay, but yes, also this could lead into marriage. All right, you got 9 as well. So September 9th house is spiritual. Okay, then you got the energy of Venus. So maybe you're starting to fall in love with the spiritual level. Fall in love. Maybe someone's falling in love with your soul. Because remember, it makes me think about the when they said that you're beautiful, but your soul is very sensitive. So your soul is very fragile, sacral. Okay, they see this. Okay, someone's birthday could be on the 9th, or their birthday is in September as well. Or somebody's going to reach out to you with giving you love at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Okay, maybe y'all going to be sun up, sundown type of energy. Okay, also someone could be born on the 9th, or their birthday says September. They coming in giving that love. Okay, a Leo could be born on the 4th, the 5th, the 8th, the 12th, the 3rd, or the 1st. Okay, this Leo. All right. Also, someone could be 5'4", 5'8", as well. Something took place December the 8th, December the 4th, December the 5th, March the 1st. Something took place in 2013. Okay, 1941. Okay, you could be 41 years old as well. 54 years old. Okay, August the 4th, August the 12th type of energy. This is strength, courage, gaining courage. I like that. Yeah. Okay. You got 3. So you got March. So March energy already came out. Okay. 3 is March. Okay. What is March? What's March? What's March? Dreams. Then we talk about dreams. Dreams of engagement. So maybe you started dreaming in March, okay? Or maybe you're going to start marching into the situation sooner than later. You could be 31. There go that 41 again. 43. Okay, so you could be 41. They're 43 years old. Okay. Also, they could just be a reflecting number from you. Oh, no. So here you go. Not saying that if you're 41, you're gonna date someone that's 14. No, but here you go. You're 41, something as far as in that reflecting number, something could take place to your partner that took place in 2014 for them. Okay? Maybe something took them outside of their element, something significant, okay? Also, representative. Okay, so third party energy. So maybe you're going to have to go to court. Then I say you got to go to court. Okay, you're going to have a representative, a third party. So maybe you're going to justice of peace energy. So maybe you're going to justice of peace. Instead of you having a wedding, you might have a big reception. Okay, you're going to put your money into, having your wedding, doing a small wedding and not a big wedding. Okay. I can do this all night long. I need to go to bed though. Okay. Catch me on a Friday with something like that. Oh. Victoria today. Victor. Hold on. Oh, and y'all see me yarning. That's rude. But yeah. Take a shower. You might get a message. This person could have a long last name. They're in regret. This unexpected message that's going to be coming in, okay? They could be coming. They want to come by your bedside. They want to rest in your bed. They just want to love on you. They just want to love on you. They might say, "Hey, can we smoke?" Okay? I'm just letting you know. Unless y'all smoking in the parking lot, they are going to try to make their way in their house. Okay? Even if you smoke in the parking lot, they gonna have an effort. Can I pee? You can go stand over there and pee. Can I pee? You can go squat over there behind the bush. Ain't nobody gonna watch you. I'll be on the lookout. This person got ammo. They got a mission. Their mission is not to stay distance. Their mission is to stay at home. Okay, they're trying to come back to the house. They think your home is the place they call home. Okay, even after they've been gone for 2 years, 3 years. Okay, 4 years, 5 years. Okay, been gone for a good minute. They told you don't even hold your breath on them. They could just want to. I feel like marriage. Okay. This might be shocking to you. Hold your breath. This is going to be shocking for you. Maybe you're going to get your name. This person wants to add their name to yours, okay? So maybe you're this person that doesn't want to get rid of your name. Maybe your last name is very, it's a strong name. Maybe you created a name for yourself too. Building your brand makes me get at energy. So you're probably going to add this person's name to you. Okay, hope not. Oh, that old energy. The old energy, yeah. But I feel like somebody could be coming in wanting to let's move in. They want to come in, they want to be in a relationship with you. Okay, that maybe they don't want to have no more regrets about their next move. Okay, maybe they're not trying to give you that soulmate past energy anymore. Or maybe this is something they dealt with. Okay? Because you got to think, I know we be just thinking men are going to be so tough and stuff. They be hurt too. The men be hurt too, y'all. Okay? And you got to think, probably if this man was a mama's boy, something took place with their mother as well. But this person could have been a mama's boy. They was hurt. Okay? They were really, really hurt. Heartbroken. I said I was done. I did bring these little cards. Okay, my presence in the classroom matters. Okay, my presence in the classroom matters. So even around a group of people, your presence matter. Okay, when you walk in a room, your presence matter. Okay, you could grabbing this person's attention even in amongst a whole bunch of group of people. Okay, I bring out the best in children I teach. Okay, so maybe you are that mother figure, okay, or you were taught at a younger age, okay, that you mattered. Okay, maybe you taught yourself at a younger age that you mattered. Maybe you had to teach yourself about your own presence as well. You had to start bringing the best out of you. I'm also feeling blue, purple, and pink as the colors as well. It says, I choose progress over perfection. Okay, you ain't worried about being perfectional. Okay, you are worried about your progress. You worried about making sure you don't look like how you looked yesterday. That's all what you worried about. You worry about that. Okay, my student feels safe and supports me. Okay, the student, I'm feeling that lover energy. Maybe this lover wants to learn from you. This lover looks at you as a teacher in her life as well. Maybe they look at you amongst everyone else. They want you to teach them. Okay, maybe they're learning how to just focus on you. Maybe this is a lover that's been out there, you know, you don't know this, but they've been out there and they're actually reflecting on this. Maybe this is something that is new to them. Okay, they're not prepared for this. Okay, weren't ready for this. Okay, I bring light and positivity to my students. So here you go. And it's saying you bring in the best out of the children. Okay, so here you go. Even with your nurturing side, your inner child, that side that is very playful, the side that's fun. Okay, you bring light, you bring positivity in that situation. You also are a student in that as well. You're still teaching yourself to stay positive. You're still teaching yourself to stay in the light. You're still teaching yourself to go into your inner child energy as well. And in the midst of this, you are still bringing the best out of you. Okay, it's nothing but a learning session. Okay, it says, I give my students a place to belong, and that's going to I choose progress over perfection. Okay, so you realize that it's not all about me being perfect. It is about me just being real with myself. Okay, it's more of the energy like I'm no longer just so worried about perfection. I'm worried about my progress. I realize I belong here, so let me just take a moment and just tweak a little bit. Let me take a moment and erase this word around, twist this up a little bit, go take a nap. You get what I'm saying? It's that energy. It's feel like it's time for you to just step into your zone, auto zone. Someone could be getting car repairs as well, but no, it's just the energy, like just stepping into yourself, realizing that you are a student along with the teacher in your life. Okay, baby loves. But yes, I'm about to wrap this up here. I do love you much. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Always remember that I'm here to relax your mind and your souls. I am not here to harm your spirits, not one bit. I do have an Instagram that I am trying to build up as well. We are going to start doing the zodiac separately on those things, and then here is going to be the community all together. All right, y'all. And also remember to keep your journals always on standby anytime that you're talking with me, because we are always going to be here to clear the crown. And always remember that it's not about religion. It's about the relationship that we have with God at the end of the day, babies. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.